So they've been attacking me everywhere since yesterday. This one also is really filled up. So both baths at the target store also I went to last night. They left the bathroom. The dude will have the phone when I got there last night. Great. So it's a Black American gang working with their radio station at 97, attacking Africans like me. I'm an activist. I speak against the hip hop. I've also contacted at 97. They were helping their fellow Black Americans during COVID. And instead of them helping me, I called them on the phone, left a message for these people. Instead of helping me, they've been taunting me because, I sometimes criticize their hip hop also. So, they have their Black American gangs working for them to so this time I'm sorry, monitoring station. So they're terrorizing, they're vandalizing NTO equipment, and I believe under this Trump is inciting them to attack as many foreigners as possible. I also criticize this Trump. So they believe I won't be able to get justice. And this Abro was singing the song Anxiety, Anxiety on my way here to the train. It was playing that song by Dochi. So I believe they're trying to frame up as mental illness and they believe that would be their carte blanche to kill an African. They said it before black Americans get killed regularly, where people will frame mental illness on them and get them killed. There was a guy called in Denver, Colorado. They said the same mental on him and killed him in 2019. I can't remember his name right now. I had to go get the mayor there to arrest the killer, the police officer that did that. You know, so they said there's been cases like that with the same mental illness. I was raising awareness on Twitter and I was telling people to contact the mayor, Michael Johnston. So they didn't want to charge that police for mistakenly believing this black American was mentally ill because the black American guy was wearing multiple clothing. Like I am, on a hot November day in 2019. So it's getting a little hotter, and I wear multiple clothing also, because it gets cold at night. So they believe they can frame me up as mentally ill. So this hard night telling people guy, they have a black American gang that some of them work with the MTA. 'Cause I don't even think the MTA checks criminal records of its janitors. So they're messing with the bathroom. Both bathrooms is clogged up. And yesterday I was trying to use the bathroom in China store. They left it with doodle. So they're doing everything to irritate me. Because in my asylum papers, there was an incident where I said when I was in Nigeria, you know, there was a problem with the bathroom, and my father beat me up, because I felt he had left a mess in the bathroom or something. So they're going through my life history, my immigration asylum papers, and finding things that could irritate me, you know, and trying to use it, So they believe they can get me killed. Like Jordan Neely was a black American male homeless that said he was angry that his mother was killed and was angry about being homeless. My mother's daughters, Bonnie and Flora, Finn mental illness, and my mother in 2015 get a kid. My mother said they were trying to win money from the city of New York because the police had booted me and my mother out of my home, and they were trying to make it look like the homelessness killed her because my mother also saw some high blood pressure. So as my mother was having a heart problem, they took the hospital to lock her up. And my mother saw that one of the daughters who was part of a narcotic type gang was also feeding her poison, maybe synthetic marijuana or something. Because my mother said anytime this daughter Bolani give her food, my mother's heart would start paining her. And so she fled Pittsburgh, but this daughter was leaving to come back to New York, and this daughter followed her. Without my mother's permission, I went to the hospital where my mother was placed, Bellevue, and told them to lock her up in the just to get my mother angry. And they said my mother was so angry when they decided to lock her up in the Bellevue Hospital psych ward, even though she was in the ICU getting treated for heart disease and she had to pass the mental health test. So they believe, there's some Americans or people with U.S. citizenship. Our daughters were born in America, Bolani and Florida. My mother was born in Nigeria. So the people that believe, with the U.S. citizenship, they can bully an African. I'm a Nigerian transsexual. So this Igbo guy needs to be investigated, and the MTA guy needs to be investigated, for clogging up the bathroom. I met the bathroom like this. Yesterday also I was at Target. Yesterday was March 6, 2025. I was at a Target store at Greenwich Street. When I went there, somebody used the bathroom if I could get there. I didn't flush. I had to flush. So they're harassing as a gay, transsexual, and they're vandalizing properties around me and believing Trump will give them a carte blanche and a pardon. Because I also criticize Trump a lot. So they believe I'm very vulnerable and I can be easily killed. So this is a black American hate gang, trying to kill an African like me. This hot 97 so notorious, there's Igbo in the morning guy. They said he used to work with another notorious guy that was trying to rape Stan Buck, allegedly was trying to rape a person's child. I was threatening to do that because that person, DJ Angie, they were rivals. DJ Angie was working for another black American radio station, 105.1. So there was a beef, and he said this radio station they believe in promoting violence. So the Manhattan DA needs to do something about this Hot 97. It's getting out of control. They're inciting gang attack on the homeless Africans, writing the organizing MCA. This is terrorism on the shoulder. I have diarrhea, and they make it hard for me to find the bathrooms to use. And yesterday I went to the bathroom, and the black American followed me there and was calling the police. Said there's a man in the bathroom, a transsexual. So this is a hate crime. Yesterday was March 6, 2025, between 12 to like 1 p.m. Upstairs. This is South Surrey 1 train station. Upstairs at the Southern Surrey Manhattan Terminal. So this is hate crime.